Hi, so we are again here with another topic. So that's I always say we're gonna talk some whatever is gonna pop up in my mind and to share with you guys that can help even one person who is going through this kind of in this that kind of phase that people are not trying to understand him or he's having no one in his life where he can talk to or like people can understand him. So what the things that are here to talk. The first thing I tell you, the thing we are talking or I am talking here, or the speaker is saying is totally different because what speaker is talking to you, it is beyond the time and dimensions. Because I always say that if we are the part of the creation or there is a creator, then the creator is not inside the creation. We are part of the creator or creation, but the creator is outside of this creation. That is that could be as an assumptions for someone what speaker is talking, but definitely there is a state where nothing matters for you except for itself. So I don't claim anything that what I found or what I didn't found it, but whatever I'm speaking is might gonna help someone. That's all it matters. It is not for me either. It is for someone. Nothing is for us here. It is always everything or whatever you are building or you are making. It is always for someone. It will never gonna be for you, and it was never and it will never be. So without distracting from our topic, we're gonna come back to the topic again, and we're gonna speak today like how if you have to go through this path, you need to maintain your energy and you need to balance your energy. And maintaining the energy and balancing the energy is totally different, because when you are maintaining you might try to control it, but when you are trying to balancing it, so what is happening, you giving it the freedom to it can channelize by itself, but with the guidance of yourself, whatever in the state you're gonna be in that time period of time when you are trying to channelize this energy. Because if you try to control it, you cannot control your energy. It's gonna flow anyway, and if you have a small leakage, it's gonna go from that leakage, because energy is untangible thing that you cannot touch, you cannot see. If it's not touchable, then you can, it's like the air. Energy is like the air, you cannot see, you cannot touch, and you don't it doesn't require much space to go out from a leak. So a leak in a ship can sink the ship like that. That's a beautiful quote. So again, I want to know, so how you gonna manage it. So everyone who is watching this video, you need to understand that either you are male or you are a female. So our both energies work in different way, because both energies are attracted to the opposite energy. Feminine energy or masculine energy, both are attracted, because these are the opposite energies. It's like that, for example, if had to explain you, it's like that at the beginning when there was no duality, so there was no male or no female. So there was a kind of human that was walking on this earth. When he was walking, so what was happening, and the creation part of creation was all totally different. It was not like the mother were giving the birth. Now in the what we see, like mother is giving the birth, because our perspective, and we becoming so small, so we can see the things. That's why it is happening. And in the beginning time, in the coming time, in years or thousand years maybe, or 100 or 1000 or million years ahead, our size will gonna be reduced. So what's gonna be happen, our perspective will gonna be like everything will gonna be like too big for us to see. You know what I mean? Even your size will gonna be lesser than the size of an eggplant, or or it's gonna be like a maybe a ant. So the way you wanna see is gonna be different for you. Now you are big, so at the beginning you were too big, and as I told you, like the birth was not like mother was giving the birth and you can see the things. It was a totally different process, which I think it's not good to talk here. So as we were continuing talking about like opposite tracks, another opposite side, it's like south and south, they cannot attract each other, and the south and north in the magnet side, they just attract and they just stick to each other. The same like the human beings are male and female, feminine and the masculine. Both are they part of the energy that we are talking here. So what you have to do to make it balanced, because it's a big part. You are a duster in your life. You are an observer in your life. Whatever you are seeing from your eyes is making the impact in your mind, that is fucking playing with us from millions and trillions of years. And at the beginning, since we came out in this duality, the word of the duality. So what is happening? You have to change your totally perspective. It is same for my Indian brother and sister, and for my other the outside world. We all are human beings. There is no race or caste or any kind of color division. It just we are human beings. If someone is breathing, he is human being. That's all. It is what it is. Because if someone is breathing, he is human being. If someone is not breathing, he is dead man. That's all. That's the difference we have to see now. So what we are talking about, you have to change your perspective. How are you gonna change your perspective? To change your perspective, you need to respect each other, your surrounding, the people you are living in 3D world. Because the video we are talking, it is only for the people who are living in 3D world and who are married, and and who are in any kind of relationship or whatever. Even relationship doesn't mean a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Relationship could be a mother son relationship. They are living in a family. They are having their uncles and a big joint family living together. So this is totally different. So you need to fucking broad your perspective. Relationship is not just a boyfriend girlfriend or a sex relationship. That's what our thinking of a narrow-minded people or limited mind people. Whenever we say they are in a relationship, fuck, when I'm trying to describe what they are, I don't know. They could be brother, sister, or anything, but there is a relationship between them. That's why they were sitting together and eating together and like talking together. It doesn't mean that only the family sit together and eat together. The friends sit together and eat together too. So what's the difference? But these are the substitutes that we give to another, like relationship. We say this is mother-daughter, then you get to know, okay, they have the relationship of mother and daughter. So think big, bro. Grow up, bitches. So that's how we were talking about the stuff part. How you gonna change your perspective? To change your perspective, you need to respect every single person who is living around you. So how you gonna do it? The same respect you have for your mother and for your sister, you have to bring out the same respect from your inside, from when you're walking on the road, when you're going somewhere, or you're looking after for something. Suppose if you are a man, you're walking on the road, you're going somewhere, and you saw any woman or female walking on the road or in any kind of dress or anything. Instead of you lust bring out for that one, or you start to think or you imagine yourself anything bad, you need to show some respect there. You need to put the boundaries there. You need to treat her like that, your sister. If she's the age of your sister, you should treat her like your sister. And if that female or that woman is age of your mother, you should respect her like your mother. The same thing is for the girls. If they want to maintain their energy and balance, so what they're supposed to do, they're supposed to see the same perspective. If someone is walking outside, they're going somewhere, instead of like imagining, because girls are different thinking and the boys have the different thinking, male female thinking is sort of different. So if males are different, like they are attracting this bad negative energy like 80%, then girls are attracting 60%, 40%, but it vary for every person. Every person is having different perspective, the environment, everything is grown up totally different. So that's how they see it. So what we were talking, so when for the female is the same thing. When they see a boy, instead of their charming look or anything about them, or imagining anything bad negativity energy in your thoughts, you should treat him like your brother. If he's the age of your brother, if he's the age of your father, you should treat him like your father. If he's the age of like your little sister or your son, then you should treat her like him like a son, instead of giving different ideas in your brain. So it is all about the perspective. When you see something, you have to give a command. Okay, at the beginning, who are the worst candidates? Fucking, they're gonna take ages to manipulate that in your brain. But who are at the good state and who are still doing, they know what they have to do and they want to improve or go to this path where they can find themselves and they met with the creation. or to maintain the energy or anything they want in their life, they can get it. But at the end, what you see you are looking for is gonna be totally different, because here the rivers goes in different way. Either the rivers, the flow of the river is in the opposite direction. The word I'm talking, it is totally different word that I'm talking, and totally different line that I'm talking right now. So it is not for everyone. It is not a fucking piece of cake that everyone can have. Yeah, but if you'll find the piece of cake, you'll get the cherry on the top, bro. That's my promise to you, and that's I believe. So I'll see you next time. So as if no one knows, I would like to share a little bit more. Like, I'm at the beginning of this journey to share the experience and to bring out the information for the people who gonna watch or gonna come out someday on this video, so they can see like they are the people with the same minded. Because when you are in this state of mind, your chetna is so in higher level, you see no one trying to understand you, or no one is giving a damn about you. But that's right, because you choose that path to go on, and then now you have to balance it out. So don't worry, people like you are still exist. Just take care of yourself, don't share your things with anyone, and you'll be good and fine.